Good evening, class. This is Miss Maria. I'm here to conduct the upper CPE class for the third week. Okay, students, could you all turn to page 40? Okay, this is about revision from Unit 1 to Unit 4. Here you can see a text about Venice, and this is all about forming words. Here we are going to change the nouns and adjectives according to the text, that is the use of English. And then if you go down, you can see questions 1 to 6 is about how you put in the same words by not changing the meaning of the sentence. For example, I'm afraid the only option open to me is to ask you to leave the restaurant. The word given is alternative, so you have to write it down like this. I have no other alternative but ask you to leave the restaurant. So this is how you have to follow and finish up. These are the kind of questions that will be asked in your exam. And you look at number 3 here. For questions 1 to 8, read the text and decide which answers A, B, C or D best fits to each gap. You can see a text here. Too much on your plate, waste not, want not. And then you got to match the words here to the text here. Below, there's a writing here. You got to add your punctuation and capital letters to the following book review where necessary. Then you got to divide the review into suitable paragraph. The first sentence is done for you. Class, the next I want you to turn to page 42. It's about consumer society. Okay, there's some speaking topics here. Discuss these topics with a partner. The first photo, you can see a guy carrying something called Chanel, which is a branded name. Here you can see the next picture. 3 ladies with their handbags and with the other bags and with all their good clothes, all branded. Okay, we are living in a branded world these days. Okay, we come down, discuss these topics with a partner, speaking. We are talking about shopaholic, and do you think the percentage items that you buy are things you want rather than you need? Rather it is important or urgent. That is what we are going to talk about. In number 2, how often do you buy clothes, CDs, shoes, computer, games, books, and chocolates? Next, we are going to talk about how important are designer labels for you. Some people are very brand conscious. Do you think it's necessary to keep in fashion? Have you ever had to complain about something you have bought and what happened? Okay, next we are going to do some listening. Here you will hear an interview between a radio presenter called Paula and her guest, Mike James, who is a presenter of a program called Pricewise. This is a TV program which champions consumer rights. For questions 1 to 9, you got to complete sentences with word or short phrases. Okay? Next, turn to page 43, phrasal verbs. You got to listen to the conversation again and write down the phrasal verbs you hear which mean the following. They are all in order and which you will hear them. Okay, next we will look at a brief history of the mall. Okay, there are questions from 1 to 8 and you got to find your answers below here. Okay, and below here at number 5, you got to talk about the following with a partner. Where do you like to shop? What do you think of the threat to small independent shops from larger chains? And why do you think shopping center malls are so popular? Based on all this, after you finish the brief history of the mall, we will do a little bit of speaking about how shopping is important, whether it's in town center or whether it's independent from large chains or shopping centers, why shopping centers or malls are so popular. Thank you, class. Till we meet again next week. Stay home, stay blessed. Bye bye.